Right here on 89.9 KTSW, the other side of radio. It's time for that interview we promised you. This is very, very exciting. We're sitting here right now with Aaron James Sorensen, who is the director of Campus Radio, and this movie is going to be premiering this Friday right here in San Marcos at the Starplex. So we are so grateful that Aaron joined us. Welcome, Aaron. Welcome to the studio.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, well, it's great to have you here. First off, for our listeners who don't already know about Campus Radio, can you just give us like a brief synopsis of what the movie's about?
No, probably not.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the distributors are billing it as a rock and roll romantic comedy. That's not bad. It's it's about a guy who's a DJ at KTSW in San Marcos, Texas, and he manages bands at night. And he's got this one band that's called Meat House that's really taken off. They've got a big showcase at South by Southwest coming up, and just before their big showcase, their lead singer, flaky lead singer, quits and moves to LA. They find a new young girl to come sing for the band, and she's a bit of a number, and he finds himself torn. This is the bit that they put on the back of the DVD cover. The protagonist finds himself torn between his love for the band and the love for its sexy new lead singer. So yeah, it's about rock and roll and boys and girls.
Nice. What made y'all decide to film it in San Marcos?
I moved to Austin in late 2008, and I had this idea for a long time that I wanted to do something with campus radio because I really like campus radio, and in my years at university and my years as a musician, I always liked campus radio. I like the diversity of campus radio, that we can have the lesbian hour followed by the Christian conservatives, followed by the death metal gore people, followed by the save the whale sprouts people, just one after another, and somehow all the different cultures and communities kind of get along and respect one another. And isn't that the way life should be? So I think the world should just be like one big campus radio stations. And I also love rock and roll, so I wanted to do something more musical. My first movie was kind of a country and western movie. I wanted to do a rock and roll movie, and I thought it made a good title. So I wanted to do that. I split LA and came out here with a band, and we played at Antone's, and a little later I just stayed behind. And I found myself in San Marcos, and I can't remember why. I really don't remember why. But I was having a beer on the patio at Tantra, and I looked across the parking lot, and there were some jackasses playing football on unicycles there in a vacant lot, and I just thought this should be in a movie. And I started hanging around here more, and I wrote a lot of the script out here. And it just seemed like the right place.
That's awesome. What types of San Marcos culture can we see in the movie?
Well, again, it's a movie about diversity. It's about a bunch of different types of people, different subcultures who find a way to not hate each other. So we've got the hippies and squares and the Jesus freaks, and everybody kind of finds a way to rub shoulders with one another and get along. I thought San Marcos is not a bad example of that. Huh?
Absolutely. Okay, so I've seen the yellow school bus around town. What can you tell me?
Man, whoa. That's not a school bus, brother. That's a Silver Eagle touring coach, okay? There's nothing to do with school bus with that. That is Mickey Gilley's tour bus, or used to be.
Come on, Ryan, get it together.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Sleep 7 in there. We got a full shower, kitchen, microwave, 46-inch TV, whatever you want. It's to catch me out.
So that is for the crew. You guys are traveling around in that?
Yeah. So I'm a musician, so that's my bus, and when I need to live in there, I do. No, that's not really true. But and right now we thought it would be a great way. One of the ideas. The main idea to distribute this film is kind of to do this rock and roll road show through Texas, town to town. And so you need a bus, and I happen to have one. So we took it into some place in South Austin, and they pimped it out with a bunch of vinyl graphic wraps for us. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you had any weird experiences on the road so far?
Yeah, lots.
Any
radio-friendly ones that you care to talk about?
Nah, I don't think so. I forget. I just came from a station in Austin, and they read me. This is my second one today, and they read me the rules and regulations of all the things I can't say. You guys didn't do that to me, by the way. I'll just tell you, Kaylee, as producer, aren't you supposed to read me the rules and regulations and all the words I can't say? Have you got them there?
Kaylee just got called out.
Yeah. Sorry, we enjoy calling Kaylee out here.
We're having a great time in San Marcos, not only in the bus and on the bus, but around town. And I just think that I should move here after this is done.
Dude, you should. We've got the river. I mean, it's awesome. It's so chill.
When we were shooting here, a bunch of us, well, I shouldn't say us, because that might imply that I was one of them. But let's say that several of the crew, a group of the crew, went skinny dipping in the river at the springs or whatever it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's a regular occurrence around here.
There you go. All right.
It's one of Corey's favorite things to do.
Well, where can our listeners go to see the movie? Where's it going to be playing?
It is playing, at my personal insistence, at the Starplex Theater in San Marcos, Texas. It opens on Friday, February 4th at 7 o'clock, and then again at 9:45. And there's a red carpet gala at 6:30, complete with limousines and unicyclists and musicians, and all the actors are showing up, and press and paparazzi. We're totally Hollywooding San Marcos that day, whether you like it or not.
Oh, that sounds awesome to me.
Yeah.
Where can I sign up for tickets? That's all I want to know.
Go to TexasCinema.com, and you should buy them, because there's only, I think, 180 for sale for the Friday night 7 o'clock showing, and they're selling them fast. So Texas Cinema, is that allowed? Can we plug stuff? We can't plug stuff. Okay, TexasCinema.com, and get them beforehand, because they may not be there Friday at 7.
All right, sounds good. Was there anything else you want to tell us about the movie before we wrap it up?
No, I'm real proud of it. I think y'all will like it. It's I think San Martians will be thrilled to see so many of themselves and their places and their community rather genuinely and lovingly depicted on a big silver screen. So come see the movie.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Aaron. We appreciate having you in the studio.
Yeah, my pleasure.